Good evening. My name is Michael Blunt, and today I'll be talking about eating clean. Eating clean is about more than just getting leaner or losing weight. It's more about making decisions that will elevate and support a healthy lifestyle and long term health. Eating clean is a very simple process that includes eating whole foods or real foods and not just eating processed and refined foods. Eating clean is a new trend going on in today's society, but some may think it is a complicated process or a difficult transition. This process and lifestyle change can be easy if you can master the basics to eating clean. Once the basics have been mastered and the foundation has been set, uh, it will become a lifestyle. Today, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can eat clean. First thing I want to talk about are processed foods. You might ask yourself, what are processed foods? Well, processed foods are natural foods that have been altered from its original form or been changed. For example, white rice, bagels, breadsticks, croutons, cake, cookies, canned vegetables, and fruits. The list goes on and on. Uh, Foods with ingredients created in the lab. Uh, Example: when you're in the grocery store and you're doing some shopping, and you pick up a box and you read the nutrition facts label on the product, and if it has some ingredients listed that you can't even pronounce, most likely it was created in the lab or refined in some kind of factory. So now you might ask yourself, why are processed foods bad? Well, there are numerous problems with processed foods. As noted in the Fitness Magazine article, the complete crash course on clean eating dated for January 2015. Uh, Processed foods that have been modified have been linked to cancer and infertility. High processed foods are stripped of nutrients needed for overall health. That was noted in the Fitness Magazine with the article labeled the complete crash course on clean eating. However, let's talk about what is clean eating. Uh, Eating clean is eating any unprocessed foods like fresh fruits and veggies, nuts, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat rice, whole wheat bread, frozen fruits and vegetables, and unprocessed meats, and some oils, for example. When it comes to cooking clean, my personal favorite is using olive oil. Olive oil is a great tool to use for frying or baking. You want to avoid cooking in high fat methods like deep frying or stewing in animal or vegetable fats, especially the frying chicken. That stuff is really bad for you. And finally, let's talk about staying hydrated. One of my most important factors of eating clean. Uh, Drinking approximately 8 to 10 glasses of water a day is a good rule of thumb to begin with. Uh, this rule has its benefits, especially if you're training. So if you're out there in the gym, hitting the weights real hard, or you're very active with physical training, you want to stay hydrated with water. Coffee and green tea is also good, but without the sugar and the cream. Using stevia as a good sweetener is pretty good too. So in summary, I talked about what are processed and unprocessed foods to conclude some insight on how to cook clean. Finally, I spoke on what is needed to stay hydrated, and with the information I provided, If eating clean is what you plan on doing soon, uh, you now should have an understanding of what clean eating is. This concludes my discussion. Thanks for watching.